Who pays for the public service announcements?
What is syndication?
Do most news anchors really make $1 million a year?
Hello, I'm Don Perry, General Manager of TV 13. Tonight I'll take some of the mystery out of TV broadcasting by answering viewer questions on the air. The program is called Ask the General Manager, and it's all part of TV Awareness Week. So if you're interested in what goes on behind the scenes, join me for Ask the GM, tonight at 11:30 here on TV 13.
Whoa!
Oh, no.
Greetings, Earthlings. Greetings, Dave.
Is that you, Earl?
Yeah. Introducing the Laser Burger. Brand new at my restaurant.
People don't want gimmicks, Earl. They want taste.
What?
Like this friendly sirloin steak burger, made from 100% sirloin and cooked to your order.
Make mine rare.
Tastes like the best steak you ever had.
How'd you know that?
Friendly has a flavor all its own.
This is WNYT, Albany.
Or Die. Tonight, a powerful drama based on this true story. Tonight, an NBC world premiere miniseries, Mark Harmon in his most astonishing role.
Crushing blows to the skull. She probably didn't know what hit her.
As Ted Bundy.
Mary Alice Cooper. Vanishes. No leads, no nothing.
Confident and ambitious.
He's gonna go places.
A loving son.
He was always such a good boy.
Everybody's friend.
He's so wonderful.
Someone to share a lifetime with. Until the shocking discovery.
Sometimes I feel like a vampire.
No one could believe.
He started strangling me.
Ted Bundy was a murderer.
Like some kind of killing machine out there.
And now, based on the terrifying true story.
I can't prove anything.
The Deliberate Stranger.
Bosses don't believe there's a difference between memory writers from Xerox and typewriters from you-know-who. Ha! Bosses, begin. Both correct errors and censor automatically, but memory writers have boldface, automatic table setup, and outstanding touch and feel. They're also quiet and much easier to learn and use. So, perfect documents are a snap. Take a long lunch.
For perfect documents every time, call Team Xerox.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with cheese? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe you could cook something up with cheese? Let's cook something tasty up. Just can't seem to get enough real cheese.
Make your meal sing with real cheese.
Now you're cooking.
Presenting 14 savory flavors to shake your craving for salt. Mrs. Dash, 14 herbs and spices so vegetables snap, chicken sizzles. No bitter taste of salt substitutes. Mrs. Dash, instead of salt.
New VO5 hairspray is actually good for my hair. It doesn't leave it dry. It truly improves my hair's condition. Doesn't dull or damage. And the more I use it, the better my hair looks and feels. Patented VO5, good for your hair.
Mazda announces some great news for truck buyers. Right now, you can beat the already outstanding value of the $67.95 Mazda SE5. Introducing Mazda SE5 Plus 5. $625 worth of extra features at no extra charge from Mazda. You get a bed liner, mud guards, sliding rear window, floor mats, and AM/FM stereo. That's a $625 value at no extra charge. But hurry, offer ends soon.
Fresh and clean as a whistle. That's Irish Spring. Because Irish Spring has 2 truly effective deodorants.
And a fine, fresh scent.
That's Irish Spring deodorant soap. Gets you fresh and clean as a whistle.
The Colgate Company wanted me to make sure that you didn't confuse their new Flip Cap with Flip Wilson. See, this is their new Flip Cap, and this is Flip Wilson. Flip Cap, Flip Wilson. Cap Wilson. Wilson Cap.
Hey, I hope you're eating potato chips, because I got to show you something. These Delta Gold brand potato chips are so fine, you can even see how good they taste. Check this out. Get out one of the chips you're eating and bring it up here. Now, I'll take out one of my chips, and you put your chip next to mine. You see how golden and light-colored these Delta Gold chips are? Well, that's exactly how they taste. Delta Gold chips absolutely sparkle with flavor, and the final proof is you take one out, you pop it into your mouth, and ba-bing! You are golden.
New Delta Gold brand. You can see how good they taste.
What's happening? The world-famous MetLife representative is adding new recruits to his prompt payment squadron. You mean the one that makes sure MetLife claim checks get delivered promptly? Yes, it's very important. Snoopy is really getting tough with his new recruits, isn't he? Only the best will do for MetLife customers. What happens to the birds who don't make it into the prompt payment squadron? They go into advertising. Get Met, it pays.
Excuse me, why don't you use a food processor?
They're not for me. Too big, too complicated, too hard to clean.
Not anymore.
Cute. What is it?
The Oscar food processor from Sunbeam.
How's it work?
Put in the onion.
Quick.
Beef.
Powerful. Let me. I could use Oscar every day. It's even easy to clean.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
Oscar stays with me.
Oscar, the food processor for all of us, from Sunbeam.
The Deliberate Stranger will continue following these messages.
Tuesday on an all-new Hunter.
I think this is hard evidence.
Hunter gets down, and Dee Dee dresses up to nail special guest Isaac Hayes.
I'll buy that.
Then on Stingray.
You know anything about a mutated virus that kills people in hours and destroys itself?
Will a government cover-up free a psychopath to unleash a deadly virus?
Hurry now!
Tuesday.
In Italy, they discovered long ago that to make the perfect Italian pie, you must start with the perfect recipe. Italian sausage, pepperoni, cheddar and mozzarella cheeses. As they bake, the meats and cheeses blend to create a taste unlike any you've experienced. At Pizza Hut, we call that recipe Preazzo Roma Italian Pie. Discover it for yourself.
This is WNYT, Albany.
The Deliberate Stranger continues, starring Mark Harmon.
You shaped it in your mind. Total performance. Now the all-new Toyota Supra brings it alive. Super Power, created by a 3-liter, 24-valve, 200-horsepower engine. Super Suspension, racing type, double wishbone, fully independent. Super Cockpit, where you perform. The new Toyota Supra, performance without compromise. Now the Supra dynasty begins. Who could ask for anything more?
Now, a surprise for your legs. Sheer Elegance Pantyhose presents Silky Support. The look of silk. Surprise! There's a whisper of support.
Sheer Elegance Silky Support. Silky by day, silky by night. Silky Support.
Looks like sheer elegance. Surprise! It's Silky Support.
Silky.
From Legs Sheer Elegance.
Silky Support.
At Vista High, in the name of justice, some students may be getting away with murder.
Hey, you ever play Hunt Down? Hunt Down. It's kind of like this intense survival game.
You think hanging around with him's gonna get you somewhere? He's using you!
Now, they're getting close to the line where justice
Let's teach this guy a lesson.
goes too far. Dangerously close. Rated R. Starts Friday, May 9th at selected theaters.
I'm really surprised. The flavor really lasts a long time. Now I tried it in softer, with even longer lasting flavor. I never thought sugarless gum was good, and tried it and it's good.
Great new taste, better when you open a sugarless gum.
Dear Certs, in the museum, looking at the Manet, I backed into a real Certs encounter, right in front of the Monet.
Only Certs has that lively, fresh flavor and glistening drop of Retsin, so it's all you need to keep your breath fresh.
Thank you, Certs.
Thursday, it's an all-new Fast Copy, the one-hour special video magazine with the hot stories about hot topics. Better not blink or you'll miss Fast Copy, Thursday.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is John Dancy, NBC News.
Good evening. Afghan President Babrak Karmal has resigned as Communist Party chief, citing health reasons. There's speculation he has fallen out of favor with the Soviets. As the economic summit began in Tokyo, President Reagan won agreement from other nations taking part for strong statements condemning the Soviet nuclear accident and terrorism. NASA has named a commission to investigate yesterday's in-flight failure of a Delta rocket blown up as it veered off course. Now, this.
While you were trying to decide between this copier and that copier, and that copier and this copier, American Airlines landed a fleet of Savins. Follow the leaders. Call 1-800-45-SAVIN.
Actor Robert Alda, the father of MASH star Alan Alda, has died in Los Angeles after a long illness. I'm John Dancy in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
Springtime, Maytime, anniversary sale time at Meridian's. Huge savings in all stores, plus a free patio chair with a $169.95 purchase.
I'm Mark Smith. Smith Pontiac has announced a price rollback on Fiero of over $600. I'll be there to get mine. How about you? More updates to follow.
Kelly Clothes asks the question, have your clothes joined the lost patrol? Are you stumbling through life searching for success, but not dressing properly for the part? Not the Kellys, man. He knows the clothes he chooses reflect his good sense, good judgment, and taste.
How's it going, guys?
A carefully tailored, expertly crafted suit from Kelly Clothes does make a difference. Come look at Kelly's.
A free inspection at Midas will tell you if your brakes need fixing, or you can find out for yourself, which can cost more.
Take it to someone you trust. You can bank with the best right next door.
When we told people that Carpet Fresh Rug and Room Deodorizer works better on carpets than Arm & Hammer, they had some strong reactions. After all, baking soda is like motherhood. So, why do we think Carpet Fresh is better? Simple chemistry. Moisture helps baking soda work. Most carpets don't have a lot of moisture, and Carpet Fresh doesn't need any because of its special odor-fighting ingredients. Carpet Fresh, it works better on carpets. It's simple chemistry.
Burger King presents a crust sandwich to go.
It's a breakfast to go, Joe. You can eat it anywhere, Claire. It's crispy and light. You'll love each bite, so have a crust sandwich to go.
Burger King presents a light, flaky crust sandwich with real eggs and cheese and your choice of ham, sausage, or bacon. You get your pick, Rick.
The taste is the best west. You can have it on your way, Ray. Come to Burger King, the very first thing, and have a crust sandwich to go.
A crust sandwich to go at Burger King. Hurry, it's going fast.
To help take the pain out of staying in shape, Ben Gay created Ben Gay Sports Gel. Just rub it in. There's no medicine made for sports quite like it. You can feel Ben Gay's warming power penetrate deep down to help relax tight muscles before exercise and relieve muscle soreness afterwards. Use the sports medicine, Ben Gay Sports Gel, and take the pain out of staying in shape.
It's no wonder you get allergy eyes, when these are just some of the things your eyes have to put up with. Things that make them itchy, sticky, watery. Allergy eyes need extra relief. That's why there's Visine AC. Visine AC is a different Visine, with an extra ingredient that makes itchy, sticky, watery allergy eyes feel good again. Visine AC, extra relief for allergy eyes.
It really happened. Remember a couple of years ago when 2 Americans were rescued from an Iranian prison?
Wasn't it carried out by a group of businessmen turned commando?
That's right. It really happened. And it's going to be a miniseries on NBC.
Oh, when's it on?
Inspired by the true story on Wings of Eagles, May 18th. Next, an all-new Highway to Heaven, while Mark is teaching
sex education.
Can Jonathan turn a tough kid around?
You think beating me up's going to make you a man?
I am a man. What butter brings to everything is gold. What butter brings
is dairy fresh milk. Unlike margarine, which is mostly hydrogenated oil and water. That's why butter brings an aroma and a taste like no margarine can.
What butter brings to everything is gold.
Can I stop now?
Sorry. You could scrub all day with any of these ordinary cleaners and still never get the kind of clean you do with Lysol deodorizing cleaner. Look, Lysol not only cleans the greasiest dirt, it disinfects. Lemon Fresh Lysol cleaner takes cleaning
one step further.
I get more emotional. Premenstrual syndrome, it's not in your head. A complex biochemical process can trigger those emotions. I'm tense one minute, weepy the next. That means monthly emotional changes and physical pain can be relieved with the right medicine. Midol PMS, the premenstrual specialist. Understand and know there's help.
For the washcloth that was used as a sponge, the towel that was used as a bath mat, and the bath mat that was just overused, we made Lysol Laundry Sanitizer. So effective it reduces germs 99.9%. So your wash gets white, bright,
and sanitized.
Lysol Laundry Sanitizer, there's a reason for using it in every wash.
Today's the day. My 10-year reunion. I can't believe it. Back in school, I was on a pretty tight budget. That's when I discovered Suave. Then I started working and tried those expensive shampoos and conditioners. Know what? They weren't any better. They just cost more. So I came back to Suave. I'll bet a lot of my old classmates spend a fortune on their hair. I don't. Suave just makes me look like I do. Oh!
Suave makes you look like you spent a fortune on your hair.
Monday on You Again, John Stamos.
What a kid, what a kid.
And Jack Klugman.
He's a great dad.
See it all eye to eye. Well, sometimes. And on an all-new Valerie.
Yes?
When the house becomes a hospital, who checks in first?
At the peak of labor, I felt better than yesterday.
Monday.
This is an update from the 30-Minute News.
Brought to you by First American Bank.
President Reagan attends the first meeting of the Seven-Nation Economic Summit in Japan. Terrorists are both the talk and reality of the first session. Former United Nations Secretary General Kurt Waldheim fights charges of being a former Nazi, but fails to win enough votes to avoid a runoff for president of Austria. A prominent Albany resident returns from a tour of the Soviet Union and talks about Chernobyl. The Mets win, the Yanks and Celtics lose. Details at 11.
You can bank with the best right next door.
Working hands, helping hands, hands that got to boogie along. At McDonald's, our hands are busy too. Busy making biscuits for you.
McDonald's buttermilk biscuit sandwiches, sizzling sausage or bacon, a fresh egg, and melted cheese.
They're taking breakfast by the hand all over the land. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Fresh baked biscuits, our way of lending a hand.
Draft beer. It's always been the smoothest, freshest beer around, poured straight from the tap. And now there's a true draft beer in a bottle. Miller Genuine Draft. It's not heat pasteurized like most bottled beers. It's cold filtered for real draft smoothness. Miller Genuine Draft. The smoothness of draft beer in a bottle.
Meet the people who made the original wine coolers. Years ago, they blended white wine and real fruit in a tub at a party on the beach. And now that original blend comes in a bottle. California Cooler, the real stuff.
Hamburger places think it's a snap to make chicken nuggets. But when it comes to doing chicken right, they're just going around in circles. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, making great tasting chicken is all we do. Our nuggets are made with our secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, and they taste great. So for nuggets done right, come to the chicken experts. Anyone else is just along for the ride.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Welcome back, Brad. All those trips you made paid off. The Avcon people just called and gave us the project. check your top drawer. There's one more trip I want you to take. Aloha, Brad, and thanks.
When you're something special, people know it.
Do you know me? Ma'am? From El Paso to Calgary, some folks call me Bull, the king of the rodeo cowboys. Because here in New York, sometimes I feel like the king of the greenhorns. So I carry the American Express card. Then no one takes this bull for a ride.
To apply for the card, look for an application and take one.
The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
Stay tuned following these messages for scenes from tomorrow night's dramatic conclusion of The Deliberate Stranger.
Mazda announces some great news for truck buyers. Right now, you can beat the already outstanding value of the $67.95 Mazda SE5. Introducing Mazda SE5 Plus 5. $625 worth of extra features at no extra charge from Mazda. You get a bed liner, mud guards, sliding rear window, floor mats, and AM/FM stereo. That's a $625 value at no extra charge. But hurry, offer ends soon.
Thick pads are for me, and just forget the thin pads.
We let Gina Dorst prove MaxiThin's protection to herself.
It would seem to me that the thick would do a lot better than the thin.
No other pad, thick or thin, has the MaxiThin center.
Wow. A lot of water's coming out from the thick pad material, and nothing is coming out from the MaxiThin center. My theory is blown.
MaxiThins, proven protection. Prove it to yourself.
It's changed my way of thinking, that's for sure.
Before you slip it over, before you pull it up, before you slide it on, before you dress, Caress. Caress isn't a soap. It's the body bar with bath oil. Caress can't dry your skin the way soap can. Gives you the soft you just can't get from soap. You'll feel smoother, softer than anything that touches you. Before you dress, Caress.
An important medical survey reveals doctors prefer the relief formula in Rolaids over that in Tums. Rolaids consumes the acid required to bring millions 100% relief, then keeps working to help keep your stomach trouble-free. Choose Rolaids.
And I need to gotta get Schick. New Schick Super 2 Plus lubricates your face, so every stroke's as comfortable as the first. Gotta get Schick.
Tomorrow night, the dramatic conclusion of The Deliberate Stranger.
That's him, number 7.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
The Ted I knew couldn't do anything like that.
It's all some crazy mix-up.
Just tell him you didn't do it. I can't prove anything.
Bundy's escaped. He jumped.
Theodore is not going to get his kicks out of 1 this time.
He's going to explode.
Tomorrow night, the nightmare continues.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. This week on Today, Senator Ted Kennedy.
I'm Jane Pauley, also Dolly Parton, Debbie Allen, and Night Court's John Larroquette.
That and more this week on Today.
And tomorrow night, it's the suspense-filled climax of The Deliberate Stranger starring Mark Harmon. The nightmare continues tomorrow night.
Next Sunday, an all-new world movie premiere. He was a war hero, trained in special weapons and martial arts.
Don't do it.
Nobody knows him.
You think you could stop me?
Nobody owns him.
I'd try.
Nobody tells him what to do.
Let it go.
He's there to help on a mission of mercy. Code of Vengeance 2, next Sunday.
Just ahead on the 30-minute news, the Soviet Union releases the first pictures of the damage at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, while Erastus Corning III tells us what he learned about the disaster while in the Soviet Union. Also ahead, NASA is not ruling out sabotage in the explosion of a Delta rocket yesterday, and the economic summit gets underway in Tokyo. It's all next on the 30-minute news.
Along the length and breadth of America, there are really no boring roads. Only boring cars. That was Saab's thought for the day.
See the Saab 900 at New Salem Garage, just 10 minutes south of Albany on Route 85.
WNYT and Price Chopper join hands to give you a chance to be part of the most exciting event of the 80s. You could win a place on the Hands Across America line to help fight against hunger. Simply fill out an entry form at any area Price Chopper or send your name, address, and phone number to WNYT. If your name is drawn, you and a guest will win a place on the historic coast-to-coast human chain, all expenses included. It's the experience of a lifetime, and WNYT and Price Chopper want you to be a part of it.